My name's Emma.
Okay, who's gonna be Ebony? Because I was gonna use my oh my god, totally voice, but it's
Yeah,
up
we
to you
definitely
guys.
we gotta we gotta do this stereotypical like try hard goth.
Let me add some more art to the screen. You know what? Every time we get a donation, I'm adding more art. I like this is making even the VTuber glitch because nothing in the world wants this to work. All right. No, seriously,
let's
can the
try it.
chat hear us?
Can you? Maybe.
Chat, are you alive?
Eh. All right.
Hello, hello.
I'm recording it either way.
Okay.
They can hear us.
Okay, good. All right, so let me do this so that I know where to edit.
No, we can't.
Oh god.
So welcome, guys. Thank you for hitting the sub goal on Twitch. Why though? We're doing
bastard.
My Immortal.
You can just and you can already tell
Oh
how
Lord.
Let it
how
just
excited
let
all
it
of us are.
sink in. Just let it sink in.
Yeah. You guys caused this. None of you are allowed to complain about this today.
Don't worry, I'm bracing for the mental trauma.
I should have made myself some chocolate milk. During the next break, I'm going to. So we'll take, do you guys want to take turns being Ebony, or do you guys want me to just do it?
I think it would be funny if we'd all get a chance to do Ebony.
Yeah,
Can we just trade off chapters?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yep, and then we can just voice the NPCs.
Because I'm not trying to be mean, but this is written so badly, I can't tell who's talking half the time.
Yeah, and it gets worse. Wait till you see the quote-unquote sex scene.
Yeah, I read the little warning at the...
No, I mean legitimately wait till you hear it. It is amazingly stupid.
Oh, Lord.
All right, chapter 1. AN. Special thanks, got it, because I'm gothic, to my girlfriend, ill, not that way, Raven, Bloody Tear 666, for helping me with the story and spelling. You rock. Just saying, you're the love of my depressed life. You rock. To MCR rocks. I'm gonna be really glad I've never listened to MCR.
I don't even know what that is.
My Chemical Romance.
Oh, didn't they do that song Black Parade?
Yep.
That's
and
literally
a
the
few
only
others.
song of theirs I've ever heard.
And when it came out around the same time as Green Day's Boulevard of Broken Dreams, that shit was basically just force fed to everybody who was listening on radio because it was all they were fucking playing. Because you know that. Yeah, sorry.
Hi, my name is Ebony Darkest Dementia Raven Way, and I have long ebony black hair. That's how I got my name. With purple streaks and red tips that reach my mid-back and icy blue eyes like limpid tears. Oh my god, this reads like terrible RPers from Yahoo.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people tell me that I look like Amy Lee. And if you don't know who she is, get the hell out of here. I'm not
lead singer of Evanescence.
Yes.
Oh god.
Yeah. Also, just because you're saying this is terrible, and you remember this was written around 2006 to 2008. So yeah.
I'm not related to Gerard Way, but I wish I was because he's a fucking major hottie. Then why would you want to be related to him? Never mind.
Right?
I'm a incest alert. I'm a vampire, but my teeth are straight and white. I have pale white skin. Oh my god, I know what the next goal is going to be for next month. The Sonichu comics.
Oh god, that shit is fucking cursed.
400 subs for that one. I'm a vampire, but my teeth are straight and white. I have pale white skin. I'm also a witch, and I go to a magic school called Hogwarts in England, where I'm in the 7th year. I'm 17. I'm a goth, in case you couldn't tell, and I wear mostly black. I love Hot Topic, and I buy all my clothes from there. For example, today I was wearing a black corset with matching lace around it and a black leather miniskirt, pink fishnets, and black combat boots. Don't you ruin combat boots for me. I was wearing black lipstick, white foundation, black eyeliner, and red eyeshadow. I was walking outside Hogwarts. It was snowing and raining, so there was no sun. Nobody pointed out the fact I'm using the Hermione voice, which I was very happy about. A lot of preps stared at me. I put up my middle fingers at them. "Hey, Ebony!" a voice shouted. I looked up. It was wrong voice.
All right. I guess this is where I gotta jump
Wrong
in 'cause I
voice.
have to
I
do my
made it
douche
very
bit.
girly.
Hey, Ebony.
Shouted. He just really wanted to use that voice this whole time. A voice shouted a voice. I looked up. It was Draco Malfoy. "What's up, Is it Draco or Draco?"
Draco.
Draco.
Okay.
It's like
What's
Drake.
No, you know what? For this one, I have to say it wrong. "What's up, Draco?" I said.
Darko.
Can we think of him as Drago? Nothing.
He said shyly, but then I heard my friends call me and I had to go away. "Is it good? Please tell me, Fangs."
No.
Who is
Like,
taking chapter 2? I got the short one, apparently.
I like how it just there's no ending. It just stops.
Yeah, it's real subtle there.
Mhm.
You want me to read chapter 2?
Go for it. Rip that bandage off. I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get some chocolate milk because I earned it. Go for it.
Thanks to Bloody Tears 666 for helping me with the chapter. By the way, prep stop flaming my story, okay? I don't know why I was coming off like Southern. The next day I woke up in my bedroom. It was snowing and raining again. I opened the door of my coffin and drank some blood from a bottle I had. My coffin was black ebony and inside it was hot pink velvet with black lace in the ends. I got out of my coffin and took my giant MCR t-shirt, which I used for pajamas. Instead, I put on black leather dress. Why'd you pull out the shirt then? A pentagram necklace, combat boots, and black fishnets on. I put on 4 pairs of earrings on my pierced ears and put my hair in a kind of messy bun. My friend Willow, and Raven, this is you, woke up then and grinned at me. She flipped her long waist-length raven black hair with pink streaks and opened her forest green eyes. She put on her Marilyn Manson t-shirt with a black mini, fishnets, and pointy-heeled boots.
As opposed to what?
Oh gosh. We put on our makeup, black lipstick, white foundation, and black eyeliner.
Why do you need white foundation if you're already a vampire?
Kill me.
Right?
You're not pale enough.
OMFG. I saw you. Oh wait, this is Raven. Someone want to be
Oh.
Raven?
OMFG, I saw you. All right. Who is that? Okay,
Yeah,
so that's
that's
the other
Raven.
girl.
Yeah, this is why I said this is gonna get really messed up.
OMFG, I saw you talking to Draco Malfoy yesterday.
She said excitedly. Yeah, so I said, blushing.
Do you like Draco?
She asked as she went out of the Slytherin common room and into the Great Hall. Of course, they're Slytherins.
I was about to say.
Oh, it gets so much worse.
No, I so effing don't, I shouted.
Yeah, I should say if anybody in the call is not comfortable saying any curse words, you don't have to say anything you're not comfortable with. We're not going to make you. Yeah, right.
Wait, did you move it? You moved it a little too high.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, I
No.
can't read.
Oh, sorry.
She exclaimed. Just then, Draco walked up to me.
Draco. Mike.
Oh shit! I forgot he existed.
Oh, this is gonna
Wait
be
till he
great.
gets renamed.
Hi.
He said. Hi, I replied flirtily.
Guess what?
He said. What? I asked.
Well, good Charlotte are having Well, good Charlotte are having a concert in Hogsmeade.
He told me. Oh my effing god, I screamed. I love GC. They are my favorite band besides MCR.
Well, do you want to go with me?
I'll bring
He
it.
asked. I gasped.
Yeah. All right. Third round. Meshuggah. All right.
He turned Jewish.
AM. Stop flaming the story preps, okay? Otherwise, Fang's too gonna go pick people for the good reviews. Fangs again, Raven. Oh, yeah, by the way, I don't own this or the lyrics for Good Charlotte. On the night of the concert, I put on my black lace-up boots with the high heels.
I'm gonna
Underneath them,
interject. Yeah, so what she meant with that artist note is that all of a sudden she just like copy pasted song lyrics into
oh,
it.
Oh,
oh
this is gonna
god,
be terrible.
I'm
We
gonna
get to
have
hear
to
Mike
sing.
sing.
God fucking damn it!
every
All right,
almost every
you're gonna
game,
hear a
man.
goth turn into a crooner then. Either
She
that
is
or it's going.
obsessed with her clothing, by the way. She
Yeah, no clothing and hair.
she spends more
Well, she
time
is a
describing
woman.
that than any other part of the story.
Yeah, but just the descriptives.
No, this is
Um,
literally like all those early RPers that you'd find in like Yahoo chat rooms. It'd either be that or there'd be a tavern with like 50 corners where everybody was brooding.
Yeah, everyone's in the corner. I always joked, what is this, an octagon? I mean,
Yeah, I'm like, I always was like, how many people could fit in the corners?
and why are you alone in
You
the
have that
corner?
one
There's
dude
a lot
just
of
trying to play the bartender. He's just like trying to be serious on the server, and everyone's like, "Oh."
yeah. Yep.
They have to
uh,
legally own. They have to legally say they don't own this. That's why, because
all
it's
right,
to
so
protect the fan fiction websites for those asking. All right, go ahead.
okay, let's go. On the night of the concert, I put on my black lace-up boots with high heels. Underneath them were ripped red fishnets. Then I put on a black leather mini dress with all this corset stuff on the back and front. I put on a matching fishnet on my arms. I straightened my hair and made it look all spiky. I felt a little depressed then, so I slit one of my wrists.
As
I
you do.
read a depressing book while I waited for it to stop bleeding, and I listened to some GC. I painted my nails black and put on tons of black eyeliner. Then I put on some black lipstick. I didn't put on the foundation because I was pale anyway. I drank some human blood, so I was ready to go to the concert. Cham is sitting in general. Kick him out.
I like the
What?
fact that fucking
We're kicking. We're
Cham,
not.
Cham dinged me to see if I wanted to play Gambit, and I told him I was on stream, so he popped in the general. Cham, we're only having 4 people on here right
Yeah.
now. Just so we don't talk over each other. I'm sorry, buddy.
also I like the way that with all the makeup she put on. It's more like she put on like corpse paint as if she was going to like a death metal concert or something.
Oh, could you imagine a goth like this at a death metal concert? I'd pay money for that.
Oh, that bitch would get punched in the face.
They wait during the death
No,
wall.
not even on purpose. It's like one of those things, like, if you don't have the right, like, reflexes, if you're there, you're just gonna get punched in the face. It's what happens at hardcore shows.
Yeah, like
Um,
when they do the mosh pits and the death wall.
oh, yeah, Disturbed did the death wall until they started actually killing people.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Well, because the death wall was like they just lined 2 lines of people up on either side of the arena and just had them run at each other at full speed. And there were people like doing like flying jump kicks like into the other crowd. Like shit got crazy.
So like a
Yeah.
mosh pit. Stupid shit.
No. It's way more dangerous than a mosh
By the
pit.
way,
Yeah,
should we make
it's like
this
when
take
you.
a drink every time we hear either goth or
I don't want to die by this.
I
What
was about to
chapter are we on? The
say. I mean,
third?
if you
or
want your audience
Raven?
to have liver, if you want your audience to have liver poisoning, then go ahead. But and
What's I doing? I mean, every time she says "an,"
Kill me. Okay.
I mean that's the author. That's the author's
Author's
note.
note. Yeah, I just realized what that is.
Oh, that's what that
Um,
was? I was literally trying to figure that out.
yeah, AN is author's note. I don't know
I
how
had
it
no
didn't come to
clue.
me.
Author's note.
You put author's notes on drafts, jackass. And they're supposed to be constructive.
Well, I mean, again, this again was written on fanfiction, and on fanfiction they just put them in the front of the chapter, and then sometimes in the middle of it. Because again, we're talking early 2000s. It was a wild time. It was like a fucking wasteland.
Trust
It's
me,
like,
I remember. Yeah, those post 9/11 days when shit got crazy.
yeah, and fucking. Oh boy. Probably should get back to the
Yeah,
story.
no, let's
Get
get
back
back
to
to
it.
okay. I went outside. No, sorry, hang on a second. I went outside. Draco was walking there in front of his flying car. He was wearing a simple plain t-shirt. They would play at the show too. Baggy black skater pants, black nail polish, and a little eyeliner. Author's note, a, a lot for cool boys. Were it okay?
What?
I don't know if that was a sentence, and I think every single sentence in that word, except for a, lot, it, and okay, is misspelled.
What I love is also the way that is written, right? And the fact that she's supposed to be English. She's a fucking Warhammer orc.
That makes
I
this
get
so
it.
much better.
She wanted the boys gonna get under the fort.
Oh, dear God, okay. Hi, Draco, I said in a depressed voice. Ebony, he said back. We walked into his flying black Mercedes-Benz. The license plate said 666
Of
and
course it
flew to
did.
the place with the concert. On the way, we listened excitedly to Good Charlotte and Marilyn Manson, both with smoked cigarettes and drugs. When we were there, we both hopped out of the car. We went to the mosh pit at the front of the stage and jumped up and down as we listened to Good Charlotte.
I'd
I
like
hate
to
you
point
all for
out these
this.
people are not goth. These people
I
are
hate you all for this.
emo. Please, somebody clip what's about to happen.
I have to sing. God damn it. Okay. Do you want this to be purposely annoying and painful for all of you, or do you want
No,
this to
go
be at
full
least
crooner so that we can clip it.
moderately decent?
Go full crooner so that the chat can clip it and we can use this against you.
Do it in like Frank Sinatra.
I can do that.
Yes.
All right. All right. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You come in cold, you're covered in blood. They're all so happy you've arrived. Doctor cuts your cord, hands you to your mom. She set you free into this life, sang Joel. I don't own the lyrics to that song.
That song sounds like it sucks.
Joel is so fucking hot.
Literally just a song about childbirth.
I said to Draco, pointing to him as he sung, filling the club with his amazing voice. Suddenly, Draco looked sad. What's wrong? I asked as we moshed to the music. Then I caught on. Hey, it's okay. I don't like him better than you, I said. Really? He asked Draco sensitively, and he put his arm around me, all protective.
There you go.
Really? No, sorry. Really? I said. Besides, I don't even know Joel, and he's going out with Hillary fucking Duff. I fucking hate that little bitch, I said disgustedly, thinking of her ugly blonde face. The night went on really well, and I had a great time. So did Draco. All the concert, we drank some beer and asked Benji and Joel for their autographs and photos with them. We got GC concert tees. Draco and I crawled into the Mercedes-Benz, but Draco didn't go back into the Hogwarts. Instead, he drove the car into the Forbidden Forest.
Oh.
Dun
Oh.
dun dun.
I just remembered this is the chapter where Dumbledore first shows up.
And this is your chapter,
what
Moko.
the hell, man?
Of course I get the fucking sex scene. Let's fucking go.
I was gonna say, did you want me to take it?
No, fucking hold on. That's now. I said stop flying, okay? Ebony's name is NRB, not Marisu, okay? Draco is so in love with her that he is acting different. They knew each other before, okay?
I hate it. I
Bullshit.
think that just gave me another aneurysm in my brain.
Fucking.
I'm gonna go vomit.
Yep.
You just feel the tumors growing on my
See,
back.
you happy you joined us for this, Kim? This is what it's like being a streamer.
That and all that YouTube money. Oh, wait, we're not
What
monetized, are we?
YouTube money? Are you kidding me?
we so find the negative. It's like having a bank loan. Draco! I shouted. What the fuck do you think you're doing?
I don't know why his accent makes it funnier.
Draco didn't answer, but he stopped the flying car and he walked out of it. I walked out to it too, curiously. What the fucking hell? I asked angrily.
Ebony?
He asked. What? I snapped.
I'm sorry,
Draco
we're about to
leaned.
get a sex scene between Mike and Moko.
I mean, it was eventually with all the fucking visual novels. Oh god. Draco leaned in extra close, and I looked up into his gothic red eyes. He was wearing color contacts, which revealed so much depressing sorrow and evilness and then I suddenly didn't feel mad anymore. And then, suddenly, just as Draco kissed me passionately. What?
Oh,
And then
oh,
just
oh, it's proper. It's proper. It's proper.
I'm arriving. Draco climbed on top of me, and I. What? So no, she wasn't. So Draco's just climbing on top of her. Great. Okay. And then
That's
we
how she
started
thinks
to
sex
make,
works.
and then we started to make out keenly against the tree. He took off my top, and I took off his clothes. I even took off my bra, and then he put his thingy in my you-know-what, and we did it for the first time.
Yes, that is
I
actually
don't know
the
where
sex
to put.
scene.
I don't know where to put it. What happened? I don't. Is it this one? Is it this one? If you scream, it's the wrong one, right?
I mean, ah, 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 I screamed. I was beginning to get an orgasm. They started to kiss everywhere. My pale body became all warm, and then it wants to be Dumbledore.
Old man time. What the
Oh,
hell are you doing, motherfuckers?
your
I
mic
like how you
peaked,
kind of cut
man.
out. Yeah, it peaked so much you cut out. That was great. It was Dumbledore.
Oh God, chapter 5. Author's note. Stop flaming. If you flame, it means you're a prep or a poser. The only why hold on, I forgot to mute that and that just scared the living hell out of me. Thank you, chat. Stop flaming. If you flame, it means you're a prep or a poser. The only reason Dumbledore swore is cause he had a headache, okay? And on top of that, he was mad at them for having sex. P.S. I'm not updating until I get 5 good revows. That hurt so much to read.
Oh my god, they're finally. Oh my god, they are actually clipping this shit.
Dumbledore made and Draco and I follow him. Yes. He kept shouting at us angrily. I played terrible Russian porn games that were dubbed better than this.
You ludicrous fools!
He shouted. I started to cry tears of blood down my pallid face. Take a drink. Draco confronted me. No, comforted me. Wow, I went retarded for a second. When we went back to the castle, Dumbledore took us to Professor Snape and Professor McGonagall. I am doing Snape's voice, I call it. Who were both looking very angry.
I'll be
I'll
McGonagall.
be okay.
I can't even remember what she sounds like. I just know
Dumbledore,
she's an old
motherfucker!
lady.
It's angry old Gogan. I think that's you, Dumbledore.
They were having sexual intercourse in the Forbidden Forest again!
He yelled in a furious voice.
Did you want to be McGonagall or should I? Kim?
No, let Kim do it.
Why did you do such a thing, you mediocre dunces?
Said Professor McGonagall. That's a word. How dare you? Demanded Professor Snape. Yeah, everyone was going to want that anyway. And Draco shrieked.
Because I love her.
Is Draco like this much of a bitch in the books and stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone was quiet. Dumbledore. You know what? No, I have to do it. Everyone was quiet. Dumbledore and Professor McGonagall still looked mad, but Professor Snape said, "Fine, very well. You may go up to your rooms." Draco and I went upstairs while the teachers glared at us.
Are you okay, Ebony?
Draco asked me gently. Yeah, I guess, I lied. I went to the girls' dorm and brushed my teeth and my hair and changed into a low-cut floor-length dress with red lace all around it and black high heels. This girl's gonna fall on her ass. When I came out, Draco was standing in front of the bathroom and he started to sing. No, God, I don't have to sing it. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, Mike has to say that line. Draco was standing in front of the bathroom and he started to sing.
I just wanna live.
By good Charlotte. I was so flattered, even though he wasn't supposed to be here, and we hugged and kissed. After that, we said goodnight, and he reluctantly went back to his room.
Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, reluctantly, that actually makes a bit more sense. But
It hurts when they make sense, doesn't it?
I mean, I do like that he was standing in front of the bathroom and he was not supposed to be there. It's like he's not allowed to go to the bathroom or something. Like,
That's why I'm actually surprised.
Apparently not in the girls section.
That's why I'm actually surprised they used dunce properly. What the? I just read the author's note.
yeah.
Yeah, it's my turn to read too, so.
This might kill you. I'm sorry.
Author's note. Shit. Up preps, okay. P.S. I would not update up till you give me good reviews.
I'm gonna give everybody a small spoiler. She supposedly had an editor.
Yeah. As far as I remember, the first couple of chapters were edited by her friend Raven. You know, bloody.
So let that sink in. That's why I think this is a troll fic.
There's like there's 2 people who made this. 2.
That's why I still stand by. I think this is a troll fic.
I've known writers this bad, so I don't think it is.
Yeah, I know you've RP'd with me.
Well, you're not bad.
And you see what happened when I'm half asleep and I start typing.
Yeah, but it's not even as bad as any of this.
Yes,
If I start saying goth, I want you to just end me.
Die. Stake to the heart. Okay. The next day, I woke up in my coffin. I put on black miniskirt that was all ripped around the end, and a matching top with red skulls all over it, and high-heeled boots that were black. I put on 2 pairs of skull earrings and 2 crosses in my ears. Wouldn't that, like, burn her?
Yeah, I was about to say, unless they're upside down.
I spray painted my hair with purple.
Don't spray paint your hair! I nearly choked on my drink.
In the Great Hall, I ate some Count Chocula cereal.
Oh, come on. This has to be a troll fic.
With blood instead of milk. And a glass of red blood. Some blood with her blood.
Blood.
Would you like some blood with your blood of your blood with the blood?
Can I have the drink be AB negative, and can I have the meal be O?
It's got to be type O negative, you know.
I mean, I don't think I have to say that.
No, but you know, you got to get all those emo band references in there somehow.
See, I would have said B negative because she B negative.
Hey,
wow.
Nice.
That somehow hurt more than the story.
Suddenly, someone bumped into me.
It's more of a sharp instant pain as opposed to like a long, prolonged beating.
There are 30 people watching this pain.
Congratulations. I hope that I ate up a small portion of your life.
Suddenly, someone bumped into me. All the blood spilled over my top. Dastard! I shouted angrily. I regretted saying it when I looked up because it was looking into the pale, white face of a goth boy with spiky hair with red streaks in it. He was wearing so much eyeliner that I was going down his face, and he was wearing black lipstick.
You were going down his face?
You were
I'm very confused. I'm very confused.
So much eyeliner that
everybody's confused.
Is that a new sex thing we didn't know about?
Grammar exists, damn it.
No, it doesn't. Not in the world of Harry Potter, apparently.
Oh man, it's been a while since I laughed this much. Holy shit.
There's a magic spell that does spell check.
Oh god.
Actually, there is. As a Harry Potter fan, I will tell you there's spell check quills.
This chick needed one.
Yeah, big time. He didn't have glasses anymore, and now he was wearing red contact lenses just like Draco, and there was no scar on his forehead anymore. He had a manly stubble on his chin. He had a sexy English accent. He looked exactly like Joel Madden. He was so sexy that my body went all hot when I saw him. Kind of like an erection, only I'm a girl, so I don't get one, you sicko.
Yeah, we do.
I also love the whole like he didn't have
Wait,
glasses
I'm sorry,
anymore.
are they saying girls don't get? She's saying girls don't get horny.
Yeah, she's.
No, this has got to be it. I'm standing by. I think this is a troll fic.
You know,
I don't know. As we read, I'm starting to lean towards your side. being
They
a
also
troll.
like the way that was written, like he didn't have glasses anymore. This is the first time you're meeting this man. How would you know if he had glasses before?
No, I
Because
like the fact he doesn't look at all like Harry Potter now.
Yeah.
Like, everything that makes him Harry Potter is gone now.
Yeah, you would think she would have kept the scar, because wouldn't that be sexy for goths?
Yeah.
Or no, I'm sorry, this is an emo. This is an emo.
Oh,
Well, no, she
Okay.
calls herself goth, but the cutting thing and the clothes and stuff, this screams emo.
Yes, it does.
this is true. Who wants to be Harry Potter?
God damn it.
No, let
Harry
Mocha.
Potter!
No,
Just
let Mocha
it's
do
like,
it.
You're doing
you're
it.
the wizard, Addy. No, I'm not.
I'm
We should-
so sorry.
He
we
said in
should-
a shy voice. That's
should
all right.
go-
What's your name? I questioned.
My name's Harry Potter. Although most people call me Vampire these days.
He grumbled. Why? I exclaimed.
Because I love the taste of human blood.
He giggled. Well, I am a vampire, I confessed.
Really?
He whimpered. Yeah, I roared.
This is the weirdest conversation if somebody was just watching it from the outside. They'd be like, what the hell are these things doing?
Like
Here's
there's
what
this
the
girl
chat
covered
says.
completely in blood and Count Chocolate cereal, and now they're just dry humping each other. Like,
Harry Potter.
I
We
feel
sat
like
down
that
for a-
probably happens a lot at Hogwarts.
At least in this girl's Hogwarts.
yeah,
We
this is
sat
before
down to
Umbridge.
talk for a while. Then Draco came up behind me and told me he had a surprise for me, so I went away with him.
Okay.
Yeah, so,
Jeez.
yeah, this
Is
was
she
this was
titling her
definitely
chapters now?
No,
Yeah.
even
Yeah.
better, look at the name of the chapter.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
Oh man, you can definitely tell that this
Well,
was a
that's
Hogwarts
so-
before the Lord's Umbridge was there.
I don't know any of the references.
Basically, the Lord's Umbridge was a mega cunt who took over the school for a while and made it into a facet dictatorship.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I actually read up on that.
the pink one who got kidnapped by centaurs and turned into what I can only assume their personal pleasure tool.
Lovely.
What the hell?
What?
Is this
Just-
my chapter?
I didn't know Harry Potter got that dark.
Oh yeah, it didn't. He didn't that
Yeah.
book because she puts a curse on him that he's not allowed to tell a lie, and then all of a sudden they're in the Forbidden Forest and some centaurs show up and she and like threaten her, and then she tells Harry to tell him that she means no harm, and he literally just says, "I can't tell any lies," and then they grab her and run off into the woods with her, and she's never seen and or heard from again.
And that's when the writer forgot she existed.
Yeah, so yes, a couple of centaur round runners, basically, just yeah.
Your turn, Mike. Enjoy the pain.
Author's note. Well, okay, you guys, I'm only writing this because I got 5 good reviews. And BTW, I won't write the next chapter till I get 10 good bonds.
What
Stop
the hell?
blaming.
She's not
Stop.
saying good, she's saying God.
No, she says God and then it's bonds. Like, what the?
Votes?
Stove flaming or I'll report you. Ebony isn't a Marie Sue, okay? She is perfect. She's a satanist. And
There's
she
every
has-
Satanist watching
And she
this
has
going, "Nope."
problems. She's depressed for God's sake. Draco and I held our pale white hands with black nail polish as we went upstairs. I was wearing red satinist sings on my nails in red nail polish. Author's note. See, does that sound like a Mary Sue to you?
Yes.
I waved to Vampire. Dark misery was in his depressed eyes. I guess he was jealous of me that I was going out with Draco. Anyway, I went upstairs excitedly with Draco. We went into his room and locked the door. Then we started Frenching passionately, and we took off each other's clothes enthusiastically. He felt me up before I took off my top. Then I took off my black leather bra, and he took off his pants. We went on the bed and started making out, and naked, and then we put his boy thingy in mine. I don't know why I have a boy thingy. We had sex. See, is that stupid? Yes, yes, because I don't know what actually happened.
Also, I'm gonna let this sink in for the girls here. Leather bra.
Yeah.
Nope.
I feel like that would be very, very
Oh
like
yeah,
chafy.
God yes.
I mean, just imagine if it's in hot summer days, it's
Yeah,
only gonna
no.
be smelling terribly.
No, that would chafe. Oh God, no. There's a reason why our bras are like silk and shit. I think people are thinking that poor Mike is Oh, hold on. Did it freeze? Yes, it did. Well, Discord killed itself. 1 second, everybody. Discord was the first to commit suicide. Discord committed suicide. It didn't want to live anymore.
Couldn't take it.
Intermittent seppuku.
The sex scene killed it.
Yep.
You mentioned
just
leather
like
bra,
everybody
it was
else's
done with
direction.
life.
I think it's either that
What
or
is life?
the thing that Chad has confirmed that you are a future now.
I am not, damn it. Hold on.
It's gonna happen, you know it.
Yeah.
Oh, Draco. Draco! I screamed while getting an orgasm. Then all of a sudden I saw a tattoo I had never seen before on Draco's arm. It was a black heart with an arrow through it. On it, bloody gothic writing with the words, Vampire. I was so angry. You bastard! I shouted angrily, jumping out of the bed. No, no, but you don't understand. Draco pleaded, but I knew too much. No, you fucking idiot, I shouted. You probably have AIDS anyway.
Spelled completely wrong.
I put my clothes. I put on my clothes all huffily and then stomped out. Draco ran out even though he was naked. He had a really big you-know-what, but I was too mad to care. I stomped out and did so until I was in Vampire's classroom, where he was having a lesson with Professor Snape and some other people.
The way that's worded is just like, you know.
Vampire Potter, you motherfucker! I yelled. All right, tag out.
Oof.
So now we
know.
know Ebony has a dick.
Yeah. I just know. Stop flattering, okay? If you do, then you are a prep. Jesus.
This is actually going to kill one of us.
Oh, I love this. So I think I should just write down my last will and testament before I continue.
I leave everything to Ebony, Raven. How the hell is her full name said?
It was like,
No, I don't care.
my name is Annabeth Darkness Dementia Raven Way.
You know that, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
Wow.
I'm fairly certain from memory I could recite the entire first chapter of this fucking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally 8, my dude. Oh. Everyone in the class stared at me, and then Draco came into the room even though he was naked and started begging me to take him back.
Ebony, it's not what you think.
Draco screamed sadly. My friend Bloody Mary Smith smiled at me understandably. She flipped her long, waistline gothic black hair and opened her crimson eyes like blood. That she was wearing contact lenses. Opened her crimson eyes like blood that she was wearing contact lenses on.
What?
What?
Yep.
Just keep
What?
reading. Just keep reading.
She had pale white
Take a
skin.
shot.
And she was wearing white makeup on.
Okay, why would
Hermione-
you? Okay, no, I need a serious explanation for this. If you're that freaking pale, you don't need makeup. This has had to have been written by a dude. This had to have been written by a dude. This had to have been written by a dude. This had to have been written by a dude.
Yeah, you have a point, because I don't know if a girl would be that dumb.
Even at like maybe, let's say 14 or 15, maybe even 13. No girl would be this dumb.
Or this is literally only somebody that's familiar with the Twilight version of vampires.
Again, this thing was written before Twilight was even
We're
a
never
series.
reading Twilight before anyone
What?
suggests it.
Yeah, again, this was written like in 2006. Twilight didn't even come out yet.
The movie, no, but the books.
No, I think the books are like from 2012.
No.
Somebody has to look this up. You two are going to argue
I'm
about this.
not fucking. Yeah.
Fine, hold
Okay.
on.
2005 was the first one.
Yeah, so this was written before then, technically.
Oh my god, is this actually written by the creator of Twilight?
It probably was just viewers. Okay.
No, it's
I'm gonna
probably
see.
the person who wrote 50 Shades of Grey, because they were actually inspired to write 50 Shades of Grey by Twilight.
Yeah, the original fanfic
Wow.
of it is out there. Have you ever seen how it came out with all these grammatical errors and shit and didn't get changed until way later? In fact, apparently there's printings of it that literally use the Twilight character names.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Nice. That's just sad.
Someone got sued.
Someone got threatened to get sued.
Hermione was kidnapped when she was born. Her real parents are vampires, and one of them is a witch, but Voldemort killed her mother, and her father committed suicide because he was depressed about it. She still has nightmares about it, and she's very haunted and depressed.
Remember, guys, if you're depressed, apparently the thing that'll make you feel better is suicide. Please don't.
Say disclaimer.
Very big
Okay.
disclaimer.
I like, if you look at this entire paragraph right here, there's not a single comma anywhere. It's just full stops.
What is a
Oh my
comma?
It also turns out that her real last name is Smith and not Granger. Which, honestly, knowing J.K. Rowling, that is also something she would have done. Since she has converted to Satanism, she is in Slytherin now, not Gryffindor.
Yeah, because your religion has to do with your house.
Yeah, of course. That's
Wait,
why all the
are all the
Hufflepuffs are
Slytherin people
Scientologists.
Satanists?
Yeah, and the
Why are
Hufflepuffs
there
are
Satanists at Hogwarts?
Scientologists.
I feel like that there was.
I feel like this gives all those Christian groups ammo.
Yeah, no. That explains too much.
I mean, wizardry and witchcraft, right?
Well, no, that was the whole thing. Is like it was a bunch of like Bible thumping people that like really hated the idea of Harry Potter because they thought it was causing kids to like engage in witchcraft.
Well, so was Pokemon.
That too, yeah. Although that,
Yeah.
well, I mean, South Park kind of proved that was sort of true.
South Park needs to do an episode on this.
I think they did. I mean, they had the entire goth
Yeah, I
saga
know,
with
but I
the kids,
almost
so
wish there was a joke about this fanfic in there because I guarantee those two have read this.
yeah, definitely, or at
Very
least I've
possible.
heard the readings.
All right.
Yeah, it is currently
is
Snape.
Yes.
Oh, damn it. What is that you desire, you ridiculous dimwit?
Snape demanded angrily in his cold voice, but I ignored him. Vampire, I can't believe you cheated on me with Draco, I shouted at him. Everyone gasped. I don't know why, but wait. Who's talking?
I don't know. I think that's Draco now because. Yeah, I think that's Draco now.
Yeah, I
because
think it's Draco. I
I
told
think
you I
it's
was
Draco.
Draco. Hell.
Yeah,
I
okay.
scrolled down to try to see. Sorry. Yeah, it's Draco, I think.
The way it's formatted, what the
Yeah,
hell?
no, it looks like because we've been from the first person this whole time, and then they just changed perspectives.
That's why I think this is a troll.
It could be. All right. I don't know why Ebony was so mad at me. I had went out with Vampire, I'm bi, and so is Ebony, for a while. But then he broke my heart. He dumped me because he liked Brittany. And I, stupid preppy fucker. We were just good friends now. He had gone through horrible problems, and now he was gothic. Ha ha! Like I would hang out with a prep.
Were any of them prep?
I don't know. But I'm not going out with Draco anymore.
Vampire, yeah, fucking right, fuck off, you bastard! I screamed, and turned Irish all of a sudden. I ran out of the room. I ran out of the room and into the forbidden forest where I'd lost my virility to Draco, and then I started to burst into tears.
Oh God.
And imagine
is
losing
so
your
terrible.
virility. Damn.
Who's
Alright.
who's doing? Is it mine?
No, I think this is Kim's now, right?
Yeah.
No, because I'm after her.
Oh, you
Oh
are?
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I think we
Kim
skipped
might
you.
do.
Yeah, no, we didn't skip me. I did the one right before Mocha. You're right, it's Purity's turn.
Oh God, I'm starting to be like I can't. Okay, chapter 9. Author's note. Stop flaming, okay? I didn't read all the books. This is from the movie, okay? So it's not my fault if Dumbledore swears. Besides, I said he had a headache. God, I think that gave me cancer. And the reason the Razen Snap doesn't like Harry now is because he's Christian and Vampire is a Satanist. MCR rocks. I'm sorry, what?
Wait, what?
Who's the
Like,
what now?
Snape's a Christian.
Wait.
Hold on, I can
Wait.
fix this. Give me a second. I'm gonna do
Wait a
something on
minute.
screen.
I also love how they
They just
spell it
like
like
Harry now because
I
he's
need
a
somebody to
Christian.
send me a PNG of a cross right now. I have a terrible idea. Give me a second.
Yeah,
I had that
have
Snape image from Akabar.
I have one. Hang on a second.
I was about to say, fucking. Instead of that, we should have him as Moses.
No, he's
with
not
the
Jewish.
with the two stone tablets, like all animated.
No, the ones from Oh, that looks terrible. Thank you, Moko.
Yeah, you found a good one.
Oh, no, he found an awful one, but it works.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
This
Yep.
is gonna look so terrible. Give me a second.
It's gonna look official.
It is. So officially now Snape is Christian.
Snape
God
is
Looks
bless.
so
Christian.
bad. I love it.
God bless.
Snape is Christian.
Oh God. Nope, he's not fucking his mother. There you go, guys.
Yeah.
The chat can see it. I'll screen cap it for you guys.
And
Oh.
I think this was a PNG, but I don't think it actually cropped out properly.
It didn't, and that's why it's perfect. Hold on, I'll put it in the chat here for you guys to see.
I also did send you a couple of pictures of Inobi, if you want to use them.
You did, yes. Hold on, where is... I have to clean this file out. Where did I put... I like that my exploit doesn't want to take a picture of it and is trying everything pot. There it is. It looks so bad, it's perfect.
I literally laughed so hard I cried.
Ears of blood.
All right.
I'm not Goff.
Oh right, yeah, you're not Goff. I'm sorry.
I'm
does
so
that mean...
mad and sad. I couldn't believe Draco for cheating on me. What? He didn't cheat on me. It was all in my mind. I began to cry against the tree where I did it with Draco. Yes, I am still saying it wrong because it's funny. Then all of a sudden, an horrible man with red eyes and no nose and everything started flying towards me on a broomstick. That would sound dumb if this wasn't Harry Potter. He didn't have a nose, basically like
Yes, you just said
Voldemort in the
that.
movie. And he was wearing all black, but it was obvious he wasn't Goth. It was Voldemort.
Okay,
I read that entire sentence, and I have no idea what I just read.
Like I like it. So he had no nose, and he didn't have a nose. Like, yeah, you just said that, and then basically he looked like Voldemort in the movie, and it was Voldemort. You
No!
know,
I shouted in a scared voice, but then Voldemort shouted,
Can I be Voldemort?
"Go for it."
Imperious!
And I couldn't run away. Crookshanks. What the fuck does that
That's
mean?
a cat in the story.
You just threw a cat at him.
We need Mike to do the animation for this, just for this one scene.
it's just fucking gothic
I
evil.
told
Just
you
fucking
all I
eating
still have that Hogwarts D&D thing that's up in front. You don't think I'm I'm getting ideas right now?
Fucking
There's just gonna be a spout to throw cats at people.
Fucking dude, I'm gonna do it. Next character, my next character I make, I'm gonna make a witch who has a fuck ton of cat famous and she just yeets them at people.
God.
Yes.
Okay.
No, for the creature campaign. Crookshanks, instead of the raccoon army, it's got to be the cat army. Crookshanks, I shouted at him. Voldemort fell off his broom and started to scream. I felt bad for him, even though I'm a sadist. So I stopped. What the? Can someone explain what the hell just happened? So you screamed a cat's name. Was this Voldemort's pet in the books?
No.
It
Has nothing. It was Hermione's pet.
Did
Why
he
is
care
he
that
screaming?
much?
No. She casted a spell named after a cat, apparently. Yeah, I think she meant Crucio. I think.
Guys, we haven't even hit an hour.
Oh Lord. Ebony!
He yelled.
Thou must kill Vampire Potter!
Thou must. Oh my.
I thought about Vampire and his sexy eyes and his gothic black hair and how his face looks just like Joel Madden. You know what? By the way, every time they say that, I think of the football Madden dude, and it makes me giggle
Yep.
in my head.
Yep, I do too.
Good, I'm not the only one. I remember that Draco had said I didn't understand, so I thought that what if Draco went out with the vampire before I went out with him and they broke up? No, Voldemort! I shouted. I'm sorry, the next line.
Excuse me?
This is turning into my Hogwarts Legacy game. Voldemort gave me a gun. No, please, I begged.
Thou must, because I am a Christian.
Somebody clip it.
Again, what I want to know, right, is we're in like 1900s England right now, at least early 2000s England, right? Where the fuck did he get a gun from?
I mean, if you look
I
at my
want to know
game,
why
I'm
he
running
talks
around with
King
one.
James now.
Magic?
Yeah.
I mean,
you can magically 3D print a gun, I guess.
I mean,
See,
technically, there is a My Immortal. There's a couple of mods that turn the game into My Immortal, and we can do that during the next Hogwarts Legacy stream.
Oh
yeah.
god.
Oh yeah.
We already have the gun going.
Again,
that's
I say after when we're done with this, we should go
that
watch
yours?
You're the Wizard, Harry.
What?
You're a wizard, Harry.
No, I'm not. I'm
How?
just Harry.
Okay, wait. No, I think Kim has another line.
Yeah, you were supposed to say he yelled.
Oh, sorry. He yelled.
If thou dost not, then I shall kill thy beloved Draco.
How did you know? I asked in. Oh, sorry. How did you know? I asked in a surprised way. Shock and in a surprised way. Voldemort got a dude, you're so retarded look on his. The only legitimate laugh this thing has given me.
I hath telekinesis.
He answered cruelly.
And if you doth not kill vampire, then thou know that will happen to Draco.
Is this how he talks in the books?
No! Not even close!
That's how he talks.
He shouted, then he
I
flew
hope
away
not.
angrily on his broomstick as I threw cats at him. Hold on, I gotta put my hair up. It keeps getting in my face.
This is a Christian Minecraft server, no swearing.
Damn it, I can't find it. Voldemort. Okay, never mind. That's my new favorite line. I was so scared and mad, I didn't know what to do. Suddenly, Draco came into the woods. Draco! I said. Hi.
Those are those make. Hi.
He said back, but his face was all sad. He was wearing white foundation. God damn it. Take a shot. And messy eyeliner, kind of like a pentagram.
What?
No, I'm actually trying to picture that. What?
He had a pentagram around his eyes, or what?
Yeah, like on his face?
That would look really stupid.
Yes, it would.
I mean, and then the next line doesn't make it better, honestly.
Between
No.
Joel Madden and Gerard Way. I'm
no.
going to have so much fun with this thumbnail. Are you okay?
No.
He answered. I'm sorry I got all mad at you, but I thought you cheated on me. I expelled. What?
Expelled from. Okay, did you just talk out your butt?
Apparently.
Avoiding her bowels.
That's okay.
He said all depressed, and we went back into Hogwarts together and making out. I picture them walking into a pole trying to kiss while walking.
Oh god.
Oh, and this is my chapter.
I think it's good that you're doing it because of the author's note.
You want me to do the author's note? Because I don't think you're gonna want to do it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Stop it, you. We can't say those two. We can't say those two. If
Nope.
you do not like my story, then fuck off, please. It turns out Bloody Mary isn't a muggle or flirt. All in she and vampire are evil. That's why they moved houses, okay? So Slytherin all just evil as shit?
I don't know
Apparently.
what this is.
They're all evil and Satanist.
Okay.
Wait. Snape is a Slytherin.
No,
But
he's a
he's
Christian.
Christian.
But he's a Christian, so what house did he move to?
Gryffindor,
House of
obviously.
God?
Hufflepuff. Yeah, it would be Hufflepuff. That would be definitely the Christian house. I was really scared about Voldemort all day. I was even upset when went to rehearsals with my gothic metal band Bloody Gothic Rose 666. I am the lead singer of it and I play guitar. People say that we sound like a cross between GC, Slipknot, and MCR.
Oh, the edge. Like, I gotta check here. I'm just gonna check. I think I might have cut myself on all that edge right there. Holy shit.
Yep, there's blood all over my keyboard.
Uh-huh.
That's from the nosebleed.
The aneurysm has returned.
It never stopped. It just sort of slowed down for a
This
minute.
is just
before
making
picking
that
back up
vein
again.
that's bleeding in my brain just go harder to try to kill me. In fact,
Wait a
hold on,
minute.
I'm actually gonna take a pain pill.
Oh my gosh. And if you read the next line, the people that she apparently didn't know, she now knows.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Okay.
Uh,
Do
The
I
other
want to
people
mention
in the
this
band-
is worse?
Ron Diablo now. Why are
No.
you calling Ron Diablo?
No, not Diablo, Diabolo.
Oh God, you're right. Oh God, the pain.
okay. The other people in the band are Bloody Mary, Vampire, Draco, Ron, although we call him Diablo now. He has black hair now with blue streaks in it, and Hagrid. Only today, Draco and Vampire.
Where's Hagrid then?
I don't know.
He's the drummer, of course, but still, what?
Only today, Draco and Vampire were depressed, so they weren't coming, and we wrote songs instead. I knew Draco was probably slitting his wrist. He wouldn't die because he was a vampire too. And what? Okay. He was a vampire too, and the only way you can kill a vampire is with a CROSS, like you're wearing in your ears.
I was about to say, she says she's not writing that, but like 2 chapters ago, she literally wrote the word. Oh.
There's no way I'm writing that. Or a steak. And Vampire was
Nope.
probably watching a depressing movie like The Corpse Bride.
How is the Corpse Bride depressing?
It wasn't
I-
depressing.
I
She's
also-
basing it on the freaking name.
Also, I do like the fact that apparently you kill a vampire either with a cross or a stake.
I was trying to figure out if that was this. It is the steak spell. Okay, so you just smack them in the face with a piece of meat. Okay.
Basically,
Yeah, that's literally what I was imagining.
Yeah.
you give them so much red meat that they start having heart palpitations and hope it explodes.
Oh God, the steak. It's so undercooked. Ah!
I asked for medium, not blue.
Like I did
I
the
don't-
face, like you guys could see it.
I know I'm a grammar Nazi, but like there's no way I'm writing that or in a steak. There's 2 sets of parentheses there. And
Yeah, I don't.
there should be a 2 parentheses before theirs to make that correct.
Mike, you understand that now they're gonna find worse and
I
worse.
know, but it irks me.
Wait till you see the Sonichu series.
Not
No.
even Sonic. If you want to get really, have a really good going on, we should go back to reading Sonic High School.
Hmm,
Oh Lord.
Ew.
why?
Continue.
No.
I put on a black leather shirt that showed off my boobs and tiny matching miniskirt that said simple plan on the butt. You might think I'm a slut, but I'm really not.
A leather shirt. How would that even look?
No, you
Like-
can do leather. You're supposed to wear something under it so that it doesn't chafe, but you can wear a leather type shirt.
Yeah, I'm just
Again,
saying,
you
like,
have to
what would
wear
that-
like silk or something under it. But you
No,
don't
it's-
wear a leather bra.
No, but like again, a shirt made out of leather. Like how? would That
You've
even
never gone to a
wouldn't it be
medieval
like a
fair,
vest?
have you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Would it be like
Yeah.
a vest or something, or like
Yeah,
an
vest.
apron?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
like a corset.
I mean, they
Yeah.
exist. They
Not
exist.
not a t-shirt.
Now, oh
that
God.
would be weird.
Are you going to animate this, Mike?
God no. I have too much other crap that's actually not doesn't make me want to kill myself to animate.
I've seen our D&D sessions. I don't believe you.
Yeah. Next week we're
A
going to be
bar.
playing Fatal.
Oh God.
We were singing a cover of Helena. And at the end of the song, I suddenly burst into tears.
No, you suddenly bust into tears.
Bust. Oh my
You
god.
broke.
I bust into tears.
Mary, are you? Oh, sorry, Ebony, are you okay?
Bloody Mary asked in a concerted
God, they're all
burst-
turning into the voice.
concerted voice. What the F do you think? I asked angrily, and then I said, well, Voldemort came to the effing bastard told me to effing kill Harry, but I don't want to kill him because he's really nice, even if he did go out with Draco. But I don't kill Harry, then Voldemort will effing kill Draco. I burst into tears. Suddenly, Draco jumped out from behind a wall.
What?
There's just a random wall there.
As you do.
Like, hey, motherfucker.
Draco smashed and he honked out, but he was too weird. Maybe he's like, yeah.
Why didn't you fucking tell me?
He shouted.
How could you? You fucking poser muggle bitch.
See, is that out of character?
I don't know, is it?
Yes.
I don't know if anybody in
None of
Harry
this is
Potter.
in character for anyone.
I don't know if anybody in Harry Potter has ever been called a muggle bitch. Even
like
though it's
Hermione.
kind of appropriate.
I started to cry and cry. Draco started to cry too, all sensitive. Then he ran out crying. We
still
practiced for one more hour.
I just love that there's so many different types of crying, apparently.
Cry all sensitive. Then suddenly Dumbledore walked in angrily. His eyes were all fiery. I knew this time it wasn't because he had a headache.
What have you done?
He started to cry wisely. See, that's
How?
basically not swearing, and this time he was really upset, and you will see why.
Hurts, doesn't it?
I like how
Draco has been found in his room. He committed suicide by slitting his wrists. I thought he
freed
could
himself
die
from
that
this.
way.
He freed it. You can die that way, yes.
No,
No,
but
she
he's
said
a
he couldn't 'cause
vampire.
he's a
He's a
vampire.
vampire. They already said
Nope.
that they can't die like that.
wasn't that Harry who was a vampire?
No, I think they said he was too.
Yeah,
Everybody's
she
a
did.
damn vampire.
Also, okay, can you scroll up? Can you scroll up a bit? Because wasn't Draco just in the room?
Yeah, he
Yes,
literally
he
just
cried
left
and
and then
ran out like a
immediately did
bitch.
that.
So he left and then cut himself. And
Died.
Sorry,
but
no,
how,
it
how
was
long
an
were they
hour.
crying for?
I
It
was
was an
gonna
Why is
say
hour.
it
everybody
takes
crying?
An hour. They played an hour. It said that.
Yeah, but doesn't it
Yeah.
take several hours to die that way?
I don't know.
If you're
I mean,
bleeding
maybe
out,
he used magic. Exsanguinate.
Oh god.
Is there
He
suicide by
liquidated.
magic in Harry Potter?
Apparently.
In fanfic, there is.
Okay, I guess I think this one's me, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Author's note. I said stop flaming up preps. See if this chapter stripping 1111 it deals with really serious issues. SPC for yourself if it's stupid birder thanks to my friend Raven for helping me.
And Raven was the editor.
My
Keep that in mind. Keep in mind, Raven
There
was
was
the
an
editor.
entire sentence there.
I want to know how bad her writing was before it was edited.
Has anyone actually ever found like her other fan fictions?
I want to know.
He did more than this?
I would think so. These are the type of people that would fill like fanfic in .net.
Okay.
Someone help Mike. No. You guys paid over 200 subs for this to happen.
This is like Rocky. All right.
I must say,
No! I screamed. I was horrified. Bloody Mary tried to comfort me, but I told her fuck off. And I ran to my room crying myself. Dumbledore chased after me shouting, but he had to stop when I went into my room because he would look like a perv that way.
I just figured this really old ass man was chasing her.
I'm back here.
Oh god, okay. Anyway, I started crying tears of blood, and then I slit both my wrists. They got all over my
You do.
clothes. They got all over my clothes, so I took them off and jumped into the bath angrily while I put on a Linkin Park song on full volume.
Wow, the irony in that now is terrible.
Oh yeah, it is. I grabbed the
Oh, yeah.
steak and almost stuck it to my heart. Again, it's misspelled as a meat steak. To commit suicide. I'd love to see you do that with a meat stick. What is it, a T-bone?
Open heart surgery. We
Hmm.
take out the heart, put in the steak.
I was so fucking depressed. I got out of the bathtub and put on a black low-cut dress with lace all over it, sadly. I put on
No,
black high
not
heels.
sadly. Read it
Sandly.
again.
Sadly. I put on black high heels with pink metal stuff on the ends and 6 pairs of skull earrings. I couldn't
God, that's a
fucking
little
believe
overkill.
it. Then I looked out the window and screamed. Snape was spying
Nope.
on me, and he
Nope.
was taking a
Snap.
videotape of me.
Nope, it
It
wasn't
was
Snape.
Snap, snap.
It's the wizarding social media.
Oh god. Snap was spying on me, and he was taking a videotape of me, and Lupin was masticating to it. They were sitting on their
Masticating eating?
broomsticks.
Okay, just imagine that sitting on your broomstick and then getting your jollies off.
Yeah.
That's gonna fucking hurt.
Well,
I
not
need
only
to
is it gonna,
ask who the hell Lupin is.
I mean,
Because
yeah,
all I can think of is Lupin the Third.
yeah, that
No,
was
I
my
think
fault too.
I think it's supposed to be a Remus Lupin, who's like a werewolf type deal.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's not how his name's spelled though.
Oh, of course not. He's actually his name is actually is basically Wolf.
So is this Snape from the Yakubar games? Is it that Snape? Because that one has a lot better. We only go after the Slytherin girls who look good, not these bitches. No.
No,
Yeah, I was
this-
right.
this-
Masticate means chew, so he was chewing on a
Is
bone.
it just
Nom, nom, nom,
a
nom.
booty call?
I'll have to be right back. So yeah.
Okay.
I'll bring it up. There you go.
Ew, you fucking perv. Stop looking at me naked. Are you pedos or what? I screamed, putting on a black towel with a picture of Marilyn Manson on it. Suddenly, Vampire ran in. Brocadabra! He yelled at Snape and Lupin, pointing his womb.
Excuse me,
I'm
what?
sorry.
What? What?
Pointing
Yeah,
his womb. That is literally how that's written. I took my
No,
gun
this
and
has
shot
to-
Snape and Lupin a gazillion times, and they both started screaming, and the camera broke. Suddenly, Dumbledore
Now
ran
you
in.
guys see why Moko and I were doing that.
Ebony,
Yep.
it has been. Hang on a second. Dumbledore. Okay, so I think this is
Dumbledore.
Dumbledore.
Yeah, it is.
Ebony, it has been revealed that someone is. No! He shouted, looking at Snape and Lupin, and then he waved his wand, and suddenly, Hagrid ran outside on his broom and said, "Everyone, we need to talk."
Hagrid has a broom.
He
Apparently.
ran out. He ran outside on his broom. Okay.
Is it just between his legs while he's running?
I mean, in
What
in the canon, he's on a fucking like a Harley or something that flies, but still.
Oh.
Okay. What do you know, Hagrid? You're just a little Hogwarts student. Wait,
What?
Who's
Hagrid
saying
was
this?
not a student.
Who is saying this?
Her, I think.
Yeah, and now someone needs to be Hagrid.
Okay.
Want me to do it or no? Moko hasn't really had anyone.
Yeah.
I might be an awkward student,
Hagrid paused angrily.
but I'm also a Satanist.
That's it. Everyone but Snape is a Satanist in this.
Snape or Snap.
McGonagall is a
Oh,
McGonagall's
I'm sorry,
a Hindu.
Snap. This isn't Snape. Hold on, I need to change the icon a little. Nah.
Ooh, booby.
It's terrible.
I don't. This is worse than I remember. This can't be!
Snap said in a crisp voice as blood dripped from his hand where Dumbledore's hand had shot him.
Wait,
What?
no, hold on.
Everybody
thought
shot him.
Ebony
wand
shot
had shot
him.
him. Dumbledore's wand had shot him.
But Ebony took out her gun and shot him. Like Dumbledore, and
Apparently,
then
Dumbledore is
Harry.
also packing.
Kim, are wizards like can they take gunshots, or I thought they were still human?
They're still human. There's nothing. They're not. No, they're all
Adabba
vampires
kablam.
in this.
Wow, that mod I put into
I can well be
Hogwarts
right back.
Legacy is so perfect now.
All right, Snape or Snap.
There must be other factors. Oh, factors you wrote right. That actually surprised me.
You don't have any!
I don't have any other factors? What the fuck?
I yelled in madly. Lupin held up the camera. Triumphantly.
Who's Lupin?
I don't know.
No one's been looping yet.
I guess I'll do it. The lens may be ruined, but the tape is still there.
I felt faint. More than I normally do, like how it feels when you do not drink enough blood.
Oh yeah, I get that feeling all the time.
Why are you doing this? Oh
You
no,
took
sorry,
my line.
that's Lupin.
Why are you doing this?
Lupin said angrily while he rubbed his dirty hands on his cloak. And when I heard the words that I had heard before, but not from him, I did not know whether to feel shocked and happy, or to bite him and drink his blood because I felt faint.
Because.
Hagrid said, and he paused in the air dramatically, waving his wand in the air. Then swooped he in singing to the tune of a gothic version of a song by 50 Cent.
I'm sorry, I just... What?
Gothic
That may be the
version
dumbest
of a
thing I've
song
ever
by
heard.
50 Cent. Are we going to the club?
I need to hear the gothic version of that one now.
I'll take you to the hot topic.
Oh, Jesus.
Take you to the candy shop. All right.
Because you're gothic?
Snap
How
ass.
did you write it properly in most of the rest of this damn thing?
Because someone edited for her.
Snap asked in a little afraid voice because he was afraid it meant he was connected with
No,
Satan.
no, read that again.
Snap asked in a little afraid voice because he was afraid it meant he was connected
He was
with
afraid.
Satan. Oh.
Your brain wouldn't see it.
No, my brain
I'm
wouldn't
just
either.
going out of my mind right now to read this. You're aware of that.
It's just love how we're autocorrecting.
If everyone needs a break, just let me know.
Oh no, I'm good.
I'm gonna go eat after this chapter, so yeah.
I have a seizure later.
Don't have a seizure. I'll get blamed for that one.
Because I love her. Is that the voice? I don't know
You
who's
guys want to
talking.
take a break? Oh wait, how many more chapters do we have on this?
There's
you guys want to try to
44 chapters.
There's 44
of this.
chapters.
Fuck that.
This is chapter 12 out of this page is chapter 12 out of 22.
And they only get
so
longer.
we're almost halfway through the first. We're like quarter way
Do you
through.
guys want to take a break here?
Yeah,
you
take a
two
little
can take
break.
a break. We'll play some Hogwarts Legacy till you're ready to come back. Wow, Discord offs itself again! Apparently, Discord just offed itself.
Yep.
Discord, I think that's a good point to stop. That Discord said enough is enough.
It's a
Enough
good
is
break.